It was always Benny Longfoot for us, but having worked with him for how many, about 12 years, it was easy to see the pride that people would have in Asdee. He was a great fella, great person to know. Did a lot of work for us out in Castle Island at the time, and he was the first fella I kind of knew about Asdee, and he was the first fella that brought me out here, more about greyhounds than about football at that time. But I'm delighted to be here, and I want to compliment the club and wish them the best of luck.
Thank you, Eamon O'Sullivan, PRO of the Kerry County Board. And as we come to the close of the evening in Asdee, now a word from the great man himself, John O'Keefe, who is now training the Clare team.
I would just like to congratulate the Asdee club for producing such fine facilities here. I think it's a magnificent pitch, and great credit due to everybody concerned, and it's great to see a stand included as well. So just from my own point of view, I want to wish you the best for the future here, and I'm sure that Gaelic football will thrive in this area as a result of this effort here.
John O'Keefe, thank you very much.
A bit civilised now, Robert.
And with me here at the end of the evening as well as Stephen Stack. Stephen making a comeback after injury. You played well out there tonight, Stephen.
Thanks, Robert. Well, overall it was a good result. You know, we were very sluggish up to half time, and Paddy had a couple of choice words with us at half time, and we kind of came out and improved things in the second half. You know.
And your injury is coming along now, Stephen.
Cleared up completely now. Just a matter of getting the air back into the lungs now, Robert. Really, you know.
And you're training hard now, Stephen.
Training very hard. It's probably the reason we were a bit sluggish early on, because it's difficult enough to play well when the legs are heavy from a lot of heavy stuff. You know, it'll be another week before we finish with that. So
another week's hard training.
Another week's hard training, and hopefully we'll be sharpening things then and sharpening up, you know.
And to finish up, Stephen, what do you think of the Asdee facilities here?
Beautiful pitch. It's been a while now since I trained here or played here, but it is a fantastic setup. It is a credit to the club. The pitch surface was fabulous, as good as you play on, and there's a good core of grass in it as well. I mean, all credit due to the club. It was a fantastic setup.
Stephen Stack, thank you very much. As we come to the finish of the night here in Asdee, Sean Kelly, the chairman of the county board, will say a few words, and to sum up, Sean, a great evening.
Absolutely fantastic. Number one, I think the weather was fine, because it's crucial when you have an opening that everybody will be happy and enjoy the evening, and you couldn't have it finer than it was this evening. So as stated previously by your chairman, the former Asdee people who are looking down on Slumbow certainly did their homework for tonight, as did the people here in Asdee itself, because I know a huge amount of work went into this. A pile of money was gathered, and everything was splendid on the occasion, and it's important because it's only once off. The club does it right, but I know from talking to the officials in Asdee, they worked extremely hard for this occasion, and I'm absolutely delighted for them. The pitch is excellent. It's a fine big wide pitch. The facilities behind me, the dressing room and support are brilliant, and the stand is a very sensibly designed stand, and it's to take the majority of the crowds for most of the games, which is a sensible thing to do, and they have a fine embankment, and they want to play North Kerry senior finals here in the years to come. So I want to congratulate everybody. It's as I say, we're delighted to have one of our newest clubs, in fact, in the county Asdee, now having developed their facilities in a very short space of time. I think this sets them up forevermore. They're going to be here forevermore. They have a fine setup, and they're going to play a big part in the GAA, not just in North Kerry, but in the county in the years to come. So we're very happy. Thanks to everybody.
Kelly, the chairman of the county board, thank you very much, Sean. Walks ahead. And with us here at the final few moments at the opening of the Jack Walsh Memorial Park is that great man himself, Paddy Shea, the trainer of the Kerry team and winner of 8 All-Ireland medals and many other medals besides. And if I may say this, I have been watching the teenage GAA games recently, and I've had a number of people say that over the years the great Kerry team in the All-Irelands there, that Paddy Shea was the most consistent player of all in those days. Paddy, I've had a good few saying that, and I'd like to pay my tribute to you and to thank you for coming here tonight, and you might pay a tribute to Asdee just to finish up this wonderful video.
Well, Robert, the only thing that I can say is, first of all, Cogorchus. Obviously, you know, there's an awful lot of work gone into tonight, and the first thing that struck me arriving here tonight is so many young people, so many young kids. They're all in great form. It brings me back memories of my own time as a youngster with the opening of Park and Ossig in Dingle, and the how much we look forward to Kerry coming to Dingle and all of that. So obviously tonight in North Kerry it must be a big night, and I hope they have an enjoyable evening. The pitch is talking to the lads afterwards, maybe in the road side of the pitch, it could be lengthened maybe 4 or 5 yards more. I think you have the space for it. That would really make it one of the most, probably one of the best pitches in the county. And apart from that, the surroundings, North Kerry football, all of it, it's great. So I think it's going to be great.
And Paddy, this video will go overseas and will go many places. And would you say that the lads are in good form heading into the Munster Championship now?
Well,
no injuries
no injuries. The niggling injuries, all right. We are a little bit concerned at the moment with the amount of football the lads are getting. Some of the lads have played a complete Sigerson campaign, a complete under-21 campaign, a complete National League campaign, plus all of the club matches and domestic matches that they have to play with their clubs. Now that is a worry, because we are concerned the very fact that we pushed our fellas very much to win the National League, and we are very concerned now that we need to rest them a little bit. We'll bring them along nicely. Hopefully we can get over Tipperary, and then we have to peak them up again for the Munster final. That is a little bit of a concern to us with the niggling injuries that they have and with the amount of football that they're playing. Now, unfortunately, from time to time, we have as a management committee, we have to, how will I put it, we have to ground players from playing with their clubs. But basically the reason that we have to do it is we have to keep them fresh. And the only thing we can do is ground them. But hopefully after this weekend there now, and we'll be back into those speed work in training, and hopefully we'll be able to get over Tip and reach the Munster final.
And Paddy, before you go, Teenie G, you've been watching that, I presume. Does it bring back great memories?
It brings back great memories, all right, Robert. I think it was a great idea, and it just shows you I have good friends in Dublin now, and the amount of, I think there will be more Gaelic spoken in around Drumcondra in the 83, 80 and 76. They never talk about the ones that we beat them in, but certainly Teenie G has been very, very good.
And Paddy, it shows the full game, and it shows the defenders and how good they were and so on. Whereas over the years we only got highlights a lot of the time, a kind of a match of the day job from England, and that didn't do justice to the whole team. Would I be right in saying that?
No, I suppose that would be correct, all right. The backs got a little bit more fair play in this run of it, all right. Normally it was only the highlights that were showing and all that, but it was great. But I think that's gone by. Robert, we'll have to look forward. Right. We can't be looking backwards at what's gone. Hopefully we'll be able to look at a Kerry team this year that will do Kerry justice. That's my ambition for the year.
Thank you very much, Paddy. We're proud of what you did in the past. We're proud that you came along with your time here tonight. Not everybody is as free with their time as you are. Thank you, Paddy, and we hope next September or at the Munster final or whatever, we wish you all the best.
Thanks, Robert.
Thanks, Paddy. Good morning.
All right, lads. I like that.
Right, and I also hear at the end of the night a man who was working all day and who couldn't be interviewed when we were doing it at the start, John Pius Welsh, a nephew of Jack. John, you're delighted with the day today?
Oh, I'm delighted with it. This is over, but we were so busy with the last 3 or 4 weeks every evening, getting the pitch ready, but at the end of the day, anyway, I'm delighted everything went so well.
But years of work have gone into it. You've been involved with them for...
Well, yeah, I have, yes, I have, but yeah, it's all worked now at the turn out here tonight.
You're delighted with everything that went
Really
on?
delighted, everything went thanks more, yeah.
You're proud of the GAA and Asdee?
Oh, yeah, indeed, yeah. Mm-hmm.
John, thank you very much.
Thanks.
They'll control my life.
And the sun setting behind us here in Asdee, the Jack Walsh Memorial Park, as we bring this video to a close. And on it, as far as I can remember, we had people like Eddie Dowling, Paul O'Donoghue walked up the sideline, Gus Crimmin, Paddy Shea, John O'Keefe, John Kennedy, you name it, they're on this video. Also on it are the unsung heroes, the people in Asdee, the people who were on the committees, who worked long nights, who had a lot of meetings, a lot of heartaches and so on to bring this field to fruition tonight. And I hope it will be there for the future generations. And if we have missed anybody in the video or whatever, it was unintentional. You can't get everybody on a night like this, but we got as many as we could. We hope you'll enjoy it, whether it's at home or abroad. And we compliment from a neighbouring